Now just check on here, guys. So this is my field book that I did in my college days. Okay, so I did each and every cartogram that I had. Okay, so and I wanted to show you all how to do your project, isn't it? So see, I gave this my college names, and then I gave this heading cartograms, and then I started with an introduction. Okay, and then I had this choropleth map. Okay, and then I did this choropleth map. Okay, all of this. Just check on the indexes. Okay, now this is very important. This doesn't look important, but it is very important. Okay, so you need to have this index. Okay, this will look very neat and clean, isn't it? Just see, this is not computerized, this is handmade. Okay, so it will look very neat and clean. Okay, so this is how you should do it. Each and every line, each and every page has some meaning. Okay, this comes with a heading. Okay, and then this comes with a subheading. Okay, and then we have lots of other things that are inside it. Okay, so this is how I want you to do your project. Okay, now not this kind of exactly, not the books and all, I'm not telling about that. Okay, but the way, okay, the kind of the steps, okay, to make it very clean, okay, very understandable. So today we are going this dot map. Okay, I hope before checking this video you saw the other video, okay, the before one, and I hope you got the picture. So a dot map is what you are representing certain datas. Okay, these datas which are very confusing, very long, lengthy. Okay, that you don't even know to look at. Okay, you don't want to look at these numbers, otherwise why would I have taken hours, isn't it? So all of these datas, okay, let's say we are very lazy to read all of this, so we have converted it into dots because we are humanities student and we are very interesting people. Okay, so we have made it into dots, and then we have made those tiny dots on our map. Okay, so that next time when I want to check if Bankura 1 has a lot of population or not, I'll just look into the map. Why should I go to the data? Okay, I know from here that 19, okay, lots of population. Okay, 16, very few population. See, you have a lot of you have very few dots here, and in number 19 you have lots of dots. Okay, so how do we do these dots? Okay, this is what we are going to talk about. So if you just check on this data, now this is a very different map. Okay, I didn't give you this Bankura map. Bankura is a district in West Bengal. Okay, so this is where we did survey, so we did this map. So you all have this Indian map and the world population map, but the system is same. Okay, so I'll show you how to do in that way also, but okay, just try to understand from here. Okay, just a general picture. So this is a map of Bankura, a district in West Bengal, and we went and surveyed there, and so we did a field copy of that. And from here we got this data, okay, very complex, and we had lots of subdivisions inside it, okay, and we had a lot of population here. The population varied from very high to very less. So what did we do? Now we wanted to make a dot map out of it. Okay, we have also made choropleth map out of it. We have made so many maps out of it, but now we wanted to make dot maps. So what did we do? We took each dot, we gave each dot certain values. Okay, like see, one dot represents 10,000 rural population. Okay, so we gave each dots a certain value. Okay, and that is the value what I wrote in the index. One dot represents 10,000 person in the map, and in the index you will make this kind of a index. Okay, you'll make this kind of an index. Okay, not very different kind of. This is the kind of index that you'll draw, that you'll make. So that means if my one dot is representing 10,000 people, then in my Bankura 1 I have around 10,700 and yes, okay, 1,07,685 people. Okay, so if my one dot is representing 10,000 people, so I have to divide this by the what my dot's value is. Okay, so 1,07,685 divided by 10,000, and you'll get the number of dots, 10.7. Okay, so this is how you have to keep on going. Each of the population you have to divide by the value of the dot. Okay, like for example, let's take here 1,19,089 people divided by 10,000, that is the value. Okay, and then whatever the result will come, you will have to write it number of dots 11.9. Now you cannot make 11.9 dots, so what will you make? You will make 12 dots. Okay, you will make 12 dots here. So 11, okay, that is Raniband. Okay, let's check here now. Where is Raniband? Okay, Raniband is number 16. So number 16 is here. So if I count here, there are 12 dots only. Okay, so if I count here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are 12 dots only. Okay, so this is how you have to make it. You have to divide the total population by the value you give to your dot. Okay, by the value you give to your dot. Now, how do you give your value to your dot? Okay, you don't have any rocket science for that. You don't have any formula for giving your value to your dot. What you have to check is you have to check the highest population and you have to check the lowest population and you have to give somewhat in the middle. Okay, now you don't want everything to come 0 point something, otherwise how will you make your dots? And you don't even want everything to come 500 point something, otherwise 500 dots you can't make. So you have to take it something like around 10,000, 25,000. Okay, for Indian population we mostly take 2 lakh or 2,50,000. Okay, and I would suggest you all to take 2,50,000 because that will be better. Okay, so this is how you make a dot map.